Howdy, everybody. This is our live show from Dragoncon 2019. A big thanks to everybody who came out to see us and support us. If you're a new listener because of the Dragoncon 2019 show, please send us an email at dandrpodcast@gmail.com. Let us know. Give us a comment below, something to let us know that we're on the right track there at Dragoncon. We had a blast of a time, and we hope you guys enjoy listening to this. The audio quality is head and shoulders better than it was last year. We are in the process of changing things over so that next year we're just not going to stream it, and we're going to concentrate on getting a really good recording there that doesn't rely on a strong internet connection, because there are 85,000 people at Dragoncon, all of them using their phones, and it's really difficult to get any kind of strong signal there. We're also working on moving the ads that you're hearing to a more convenient point. So you're going to hear an ad in the beginning, and then as we do our little intro or the previously on, we might slip the mid-roll ad in there so that the rest of the episode is completely unencumbered. We had some people suggest that, and you're going to have to be patient with us because we're going to have to move those ads all the way back starting at episode 1, and there are hundreds of them, so yeah, we're going to get to it. But anyway, let me get out of your way, and please enjoy today's episode. We really hope to see you guys at next year's Dragoncon, because we're already planning for it, and we try to make that a really big event. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dungeons & Dragons live show for Dragoncon 2019. I didn't plan anything. I'm sorry. No. Thank you guys so much for showing up, for standing in line. Seriously, we have things organized a lot better this year. Who was here last year when we did this? Who was massively disappointed last year when we did this? Don't lie to me. Thank you. No. So, tonight, I want to preface this by saying this is a completely goofy session. It's a one-off. You don't need to listen to our show. How many of you are completely new to us, have never heard us before? Holy Lord! Well, I hope you stick around, and I hope you have a good time. And, yeah, we're going to be giving out some prizes. We're going to be having some fun. And the cast here is going to be let in on a little secret. Normally, when we do one of these sessions, they have weeks ahead of time to get used to their characters, to know what they're going to play. We roll up stuff. And I have not done that for them this time. They have no idea what they're going to play tonight. Now, back in April, we had a Kickstarter to fund our very first DNR setting book, and we raised over $85,000 thanks to you. We raised so much money that we had several stretch goals. One of the stretch goals was the cast of Dungeons and Randomness is going to be in the setting book with stats. Some of you see where this is going. Now, our cast is amazing. There are 18 incredibly gifted performers on our show. So gifted, in fact, that it would be insulting for them to play themselves. So we're going to do some impressions this evening. Before me, I have 3 stacks of folders. There's orange folders. These are characters a little more slanted towards DPS, damage, that type of thing. There are green folders, support characters, healers, that type of thing. And yellow folders, more tanky, more upfront. I'm going to go right down the list here, and I want each of you to just pick a color. That's all you got to do, and I'm going to fan them out, and you pick a card. That's it. I don't want you to open the folder. Yet. Jameson?
Yes, sir.
What would you like to play? More tanky, more DPS, more support? What are you feeling? More importantly, who do you think is in each one of those characters?
I'm feeling like hurting somebody.
Okay. Little DPS? Little orange?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go orange.
Okay.
I meant in character.
What are you... Come on over here.
Oh god, I hope you pull me.
Now, the only rule tonight is that you cannot pick yourself. If you pick yourself, give it back. Now, don't look at it. Not yet. Karen, what do you feel like playing tonight?
So, I know that I'm probably in the orange category.
You don't know that.
I know that. So I will go with green. That's it. That's the one.
The table gobble.
No!
Bree's assisting me back here, and she's also a dolphin?
Doing her best.
She is. Thank you. Valerie.
Okay, so in true me fashion, I'd like to ask a question.
Go ahead.
So, what's kind of, because I thought DPS was in the front, but then you said tanks are in the front, and I don't understand.
No, well, I mean, DPS are damage dealers. They get in, they get out. The tanky characters can absorb a little more damage. They got a higher
But
AC.
can they also hit people?
I mean, they can. Yes, there's nothing stopping you.
Okay, I'll do a tank. It's the only thing I know how to play.
That's not true. Do you feel good about this decision?
No.
Okay. Lisa, what are you feeling? Orange. Lisa wants to hit things.
I do. This one feels good. Right in the middle.
All right. And last and certainly not least, James.
Okay, we have orange, green, yellow,
So we got a potentially fairly balanced party, depending.
green.
Green, want to play support?
I think I need to.
Okay.
I don't usually.
Come on over here.
That's good scenario. You have to do it right.
This is not prepared.
Start writing it out.
Yeah, they're green.
All right. So that's step one. I'm going to put these other characters aside in case we need to draw another one, in case one of you just happened to have... No.
Oh.
In case one of you have drawn yourselves by accident. We'll fix it. Yeah. So, I think we can actually do the intro to the show now that you guys have characters. And as I call your name, tell everybody who you are, who you usually play on the show, and then slowly open your folder and let them know what cast member you're going to be playing tonight. Now, I also, just to let you guys know, I'm going to be increasing your rolls based on the attempt of an impression you give. If you're talking in a cast member's voice and you just give me a good solid Ian, please. I'm going to give you bonuses to your rolls.
Solid Ian. Give him a line.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, let's go, Ian.
What rhymes with Ian?
Seeing.
European.
European?
European.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before.
Let's do that thing where we go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Jason, I'm the Dungeon Master. Going around the table, start with Jameson.
Hi, I'm Jameson. I sometimes play Larg. But this evening,
Oh no.
I'm Zach.
Oh, God.
And Karen.
Hi, I'm Karen. I usually play Callie on Group B. And tonight I will be... And then I'm playing Jason Massey.
Not to mention I'm in the pile. Be careful with your impression. Valerie.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Valerie. I usually play Elena. Do I say what kind of? I'm a human fighter. Okay. Tonight, I will be playing Jameson Allen.
Thank you. Already, thank you.
Good news is I've already shown Jameson my impression of
Yes. This is the best. Lisa.
Hey, I'm Lisa. I usually play L-Ref bass singer.
Yeah.
Playing
Yeah.
Tonight I will be playing... Oh, Jamie!
And last and certainly not least, James.
Hi, I'm James. I play Masoka and the possibly deceased Dagon. Tonight, I will be playing Kelsey White.
Well, you have characters on paper. And that's great. But we need some minis. So me and Bree placed an order.
Oh, my God.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have been painting for the better part of months. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you a completely custom Dungeons and Randomness cast.
Oh my God.
I'm stealing me.
Oh, you get you at the end of the night.
I get a present!
You get a present! Take you some Lisa.
Oh, are we still
Oh, are we taking you?
Oh, everybody in the cast gets to take themselves.
No, you want to...
Take the person you're playing for now.
Am I supposed to figure out who they all are?
I mean, the name's on the bottom.
Where?
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. I mean, Jameson grabbed the wrong
Karen
one.
needs to fix her.
Oh, I didn't know you grabbed the wrong one.
Now did you take me?
I took you for what you were. Jamie.
Throughout the course of the evening, I'm going to be requesting some volunteers from the audience. And I hope we have a few that would like to. We do a thing on the show where I ask members of the cast to do me a favor, give me a flat D20, just to kind of gauge. It can be for anything, right? And I'm going to be calling on you guys tonight throughout the show. And if you get selected, you get a prize at the end of the evening. At the end of the session, we'll be handing them out. So.
I found me. I just looked at her. I was like, I knew.
Thank you. So, let me tell you guys what you're going to be doing. Take a look at your characters, kind of familiarize yourselves.
Can I just mention the background for Jameson Alcorn?
Sure.
Is a hermit.
Ow.
Look, man, we're all having fun here tonight. I gave you all stats, too. Please don't hit me. I'm trying
This is family error.
to... Shut up. You have all been hired by an individual in town who's having a bit of trouble. He's traveling. As you all know, this is the year of the Bard here at Dragoncon. Well, in the world of Theria, there was just a famous actor. And recently kind of fallen on hard times, but man, he's coming back. He's found his new passion as a director. The gentleman recently put on a play called The Ballad of Malchus Grimness in the city of Winter Haven, and just standing room only. Kind of like tonight. What the hell are you all doing here? But man, it's going great. So the problem is, the group that he had do this play for him split. It was a hit, and then he left. So he's trying to do the next big thing, like strike while the iron's hot, right? So he has this new bard directing this person. His name is Sebastian. Very, very over the top, very, very Latin lover type of character. But the man directing him is named Leroy Garvey. Now, Leroy has tasked you guys to retrieve Sebastian from this seemingly very haunted graveyard. Sebastian ran in because he's so method. He's like, no, I need this very special thing from this crypt. It's been in my family for generations. I need it, and I know it's here somewhere, please. And a lot of people are telling him, it's like, hey man, that's bad mojo. Don't go doing that. Don't break into crypts. It's like, technically, it's my family's. It's fine.
It's my property.
It's kind of my property. So Leroy's going to approach you, and he's going to gather you all up. It's like, you look like able-bodied adventurers. I know you've all heard of me.
Yes.
You don't have to have heard of me.
Okay.
What's up, Leroy? My name is Zach.
Yes.
And I'm here. You.
Well, recently run into a spot of bother. You see, I have this local homegrown talent. Going to be a big star, you see. But, well, he's hard to manage. I don't want to go to this graveyard, but I'm hoping if I pay you a reasonable wage, you'd all be willing to go for me.
Anything that can put food on the table for my wife and children. Anything to help the show go on.
Well, I can't pay you too much. Maybe 100 gold. The risk is minimal.
How minimal?
Fairly minimal.
The show must go on.
That's Jamie's an actor for anybody who doesn't know.
So like you're saying this isn't going to be too dangerous, like because like I have to get for exams in the morning.
Same difference. Yeah, this should be in and out. Simple. Very simple. I trust I can count on you all.
Probably. You're right. What do you have to say, Liz?
What did you say?
I asked you what you wanted to say.
Oh, sorry. That sounds fine.
Pace. Go ahead, pace.
Let's make a deal. I want to be in the show.
I just got an idea. Okay, everybody in this room, Janie's not here tonight. But what if you signed her up for something she has to do later on the show?
Anything with a smile on your face.
Guys, it's just between us. Don't tell Jamie.
I can sing for you in your show.
Something custom, I hope.
Anything.
Jamie's good. I'm very dead.
Yeah, it's all way in the middle. That's tough with that.
Then it's settled.
Excellent.
I'm so sorry, Jamie.
I'm not.
100 gold. Go into the cemetery, you retrieve Sebastian. You bring him back to me. Easy peasy.
100 each or for all of them?
No. He
So
would.
we have to split it?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm okay with that.
He's got a point.
Fine, what would you suggest?
100 each.
Sir, that's highway robbery. 50 each.
He's the smartest man I know, I trust him.
I have you know you're really putting me over a barrel. You're fine. 60 gold each. I expect the job done tonight.
Okay. I said yes at 50. So, I mean,
Just so intimidating.
He wants to make sure that the job's done well, and you're the most intelligent man he's ever spoken to. I need a volunteer from the audience. Oh, goodness gracious. Green shirt. What is your name? Why am I still talking in the voice? I'm so sorry. I've clearly gone insane.
Sarah.
Sarah, could you do me a favor? could you step over to that grid? Do me a favor and roll a flat D20. Now, what we're rolling for just now is we're going to see what the weather's like for everybody tonight. It's foggy because I can't control that.
15.
Well, it's just foggy. It's actually very nice out tonight. The temperature, except for the fog. Thank you so much. Sarah, hold on to that because you get a prize at the end of the session.
That's weather for my vocal cords.
If you're wondering what is on that coaster, Jameson, what's on that coaster?
That's a coaster associated with the book, The Pub Crawl Anthology, which is a collection of short stories that will take place in bars. If you'd like a copy, I have a copy. Come see me after the show.
Can Val do it next time?
Oh, I was asking Jameson.
Yeah, that's not James.
This is my book. I worked very hard on it. I had a lot of trouble getting it printed, so please buy it.
Shout out to Craig. God. Okay, so you guys are going to get to this it's abandoned, obviously, this cemetery, but I need one of you to give me a perception check. Let's see what you're scoping out as you approach these rusty gates. But which one of you is the eagle eye? Wow.
I'll do it.
Okay.
20, non-natural.
Oh.
But
If we give her enough compliments, maybe she won't kill me. So you're gonna approach the rusty gates. It's clearly abandoned. Imagine there's fencing here, but people couldn't see if I did that. So just a very moss-covered, gross cemetery environment, kind of foggy out, but not so much that you can't see your own feet, anything like that. Now, you're going to notice that there is a fairly large crypt in the middle of this place, and you're going to notice an eerie purple light coming out of it. Now, since you don't see anything else, that might be where your guide is.
I think that's where we're going, guys. Who wants to lead the way? Because I have a show tonight. And I need to get one piece.
I think Jason does. I think Jason, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'll lead the group. Sure.
Just waiting for it now. I don't know what's happening.
Follow me, everyone.
So as you push these rusty gates open here, you kind of walk through. Picture Tales from the Crypt, like that. Just, is anyone here old enough to remember? Val, I know you're not old enough. Anyone here? Okay, thank you. Explain Tales from the Crypt. It's not a game. TV show.
I mean, I was just going through.
That's fine. Okay, here we go. Crypt Keeper. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Oh no, that's from Freaky Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. She That's how I know what that is.
Did you just say Jamie Lee Curtis looks like the Crypt Keeper? She's a national treasure.
Lindsay Lohan as Jamie Lee Curtis thought Jamie Lee Curtis looked like the Crypt
Well, Lindsay Lohan now looks like not a national treasure. Doesn't matter. The point being, rusty gates. So you're going to walk through, and as you approach this crypt, you're going to see this purple light kind of spill out into the night, and you're going to see kind of it cast a shadow out, and you're going to hear someone kind of rifling around in there, tossing things aside. What would you like to do? We have an indecisive group tonight.
I'm
I'm just like high-fiving the tombstone.
I'm gradually finding out we all think each other are cowards.
I love you, Kelsey.
Well, okay, if no one says that, Jameson's gonna be like, well, all right, I'll do it. We'll walk forward.
There's going to be a tiefling riding around. Just kind of a very jaunty pirate, like goatee, mustache curled up. And he's going to be tossing things aside, not really caring if he's breaking things. You can see he looks distressed. Like he's just like, where is it? Searching everywhere. And he's going to he's going to hear someone behind him. I imagine you're walking up to the doorway, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And he's going to spin around.
Hey man, are you Sebastian? We're looking for Sebastian. Are you Sebastian?
I am Sebastian.
Oh no. No, Jameson says, oh no.
He's going to pull us in it. I am Sebastian.
So your boss guy, Leroy. Guys, what are we here to do? That's just me coming through butt.
What are we doing here? We're like, it's a show.
Oh, and he's gonna like miss it.
Yeah.
Okay. He put the wrong piece to put on stage. Okay, your boss, Leroy, you gotta get back and do a show, man. Like, you made a promise. And I like contracts.
How many binding legal agreements do you think that I have every intention to show?
He's going to kind of seduce you with his eyes a little bit.
Please. But I must find something first.
I just don't like the way you look at me.
I'll fix this way.
Oh, you're still talking to me? Yeah, listen, like, we gotta get you back as soon as possible, like, you know, there's still more things to get prepared, like, you haven't even done a dress rehearsal yet, like...
Bah, do you think I need such a thing? Just give me 5 more minutes. I'm sure I'll find what I need.
But we can help you.
Start knocking stuff over.
Just like walking in, knocking.
Well, I'm looking, but I'm doing it the way he was doing.
Oh, okay. After about 2-3 more minutes, he's gonna find this orb, this beautiful purple orb, and he's going to hold it up. Ah, this is what I was looking for. I'm sorry, I'm over here. I found it. We can go now.
I need a volunteer from the audience. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Flannel, come on up. What's your name?
My name is Rosemary.
Howdy, Rosemary. Could you do me a favor and roll me a flat D20, please?
I don't think it's a 10.
All right. That's not the worst in our terms.
It's been way worse. Hold on to that. There's a prize at the end of the show. Thank you, Rosemary. Well, I packed some more minis, but we'll get to that in a minute.
No.
I don't feel so good. Oh. I'm very certain this will bring me good luck. It was in my father's possession for years, his grandfather's, and so on. But I might vomit. He is going to double over and drop this orb. Would anyone like to attempt to catch it?
Jamie would.
Could you do me a favor? How are you going to try and catch this?
How close is she to Sebastian?
I say you're like 15 feet away.
She'd probably try to, leap and try arms outstretched.
Do me a favor?
Artistically as possible.
Could you give me an acrobatics check?
Yeah. 18.
So you are going to leap forward and catch this orb in your hand. Beautifully, by the way. Beautifully. The light's going to hit your good side. That purple hue, it's just going to do wonders for your complexion. Sebastian's still doubled over in pain. As this orb starts to glow and pulsate a bit, Sebastian's going to double over and sort of run out of this crypt and into the night, where he's like, I need fresh air. Oh, God. Thank you for that 10. I need to get a minute.
Oh. James Van Clark. Sebastian, you have a show tonight.
Oh no.
Can I have all of your minis, please? I'm just gonna put you out here. Just let's say you all run out the crypt. You're just chasing Sebastian, just seeing what's going on, right? Thank you.
The one tombstone in the field.
They really did a poor job of burying that sucker.
It's all crooked.
Ground's all lumpy.
Sebastian is going to double over, and you can hear bones start to crackle, and you're going to see his skin ripple, and slowly but surely his limbs are going to elongate until his skin starts to stretch to the point where it just ruptures and sloughs off of his body, and underneath you're going to see this furry, leathery...
You know what I would do?
What would you do?
Get on his shirt! What would I do?
He's gonna, wait, no, I got it. Suplex. But before it becomes a werewolf, so it has to stop.
Werewolf?
Oh.
Who said werewolf?
I don't know.
Nah, we move on to the next bit on this show. So, again, Sebastian's going to double and almost triple in size at a certain point. These massive horns are going to jut out from his skull. It's not Sebastian anymore. And what I'd like to do is just place that right there. That is a Minotaur demon that you are going to get ready. And I would like everybody to do me a favor and roll initiative. So this is where things are going to get confusing because I'm going to call people's names, but that's not their character, and that's going to be weird. Jameson, what you get?
19.
19, ladies and gentlemen. Karen, what'd you get?
So I got a 15, but Jason has a -1 to his initiative, so it's a 14.
Tough but fair. Valerie?
Jameson got a 3.
Total?
No, it was a 2 plus 1.
+1, I guess.
Yeah. Doing better than me, man.
We'll see.
3. Lisa?
Jamie got a 9.
9. Not bad.
Solid 9.
Not bad. And James?
8.
8. Now I need to roll for this demon, and I didn't give me any dice. Can I? I just need. Yeah, thank you. Give me that blue one. That blue one's nice. Thank you. Nah. You know what? I need a volunteer from the audience.
Yeah.
Woo! Red shirt. Come on over here. What's your name, sir?
My name is Pierce.
Hi, Pierce.
Hi.
Could you do me a favor and roll a really high?
So not 1, right? That's what we're going for?
I
9.
like it. Plus the bonus, 13. Now.
Or it's +13.
It's not plus 13. And the demon smushes you. The end. Jameson, you are up first. Kick us off.
So I feel like as this thing starts to change shape and become monsters, I think Zach's demeanor would change and he would become much more deadpan. And sort of very self-serious and say, oh no. I think I have to punch it. Because Zach's a monk, so I'm going to punch it.
Let's punch it.
Woo! Punch it! So that is, where's my bonus? I rolled a 19.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to punch it.
You punched it.
All right, I'm a level 3 monk, so I'm rolling 4 damage. I punch it for 4.
4 damage to the... Where do you punch it? This is you. You got this calf region to play with. Minotaur calf.
I'm a minotaur cat. I'm gonna punch it beside of me. I'm gonna go, yeah.
I love it. Karen, you're up next.
Okay, sorry. Also, I love you.
You too.
As this thing is changing, Jason's gonna scream like a little girl.
Oh, I think it's only fair. Don't scream. What do I sound like, Karen?
Brought it on myself. No.
I'll give you a +2 to your attack. sure what I was expecting. And that's it, right? That's your action? That's your...
No. And then he's gonna fumble around a little bit to get his longsword out. And kind of like slash at it a little bit while backing away.
So,
So he's gonna be like trying to get his longsword out, and then he's gonna like brandish it, and then try to hit it.
Okay. Well, give me an attack.
Okay. That would be a math is hard. 19.
That'll hit.
Yeah. 8 damage.
8 damage.
And he's gonna. Oh. We're doing shifting? Just gonna shift?
No.
Can I, if I back up, it's an opportunity.
I mean, you
huh?
could disengage on your next turn.
Yeah, alright. Fine.
I mean, you could choose to him. You just might get attacked.
Don't get chased and killed.
No.
I'm expendable. Guess what? If my character dies, you run the show. That's it.
I have no ideas.
Okay. Hey, it's the demon's turn.
Yeah.
This demon's gonna look down at this sissy man who just screamed. The demon is disgusted with the sissy man. Demon's gonna lift up his great axe. And he is going to swing down at the sissy man. Let's hope this is low.
It's gonna have to be.
15.
Yes.
No, that was total.
You don't need a plus.
Yeah. I'm not tough. Can I borrow some D8s?
I don't know what.
Yeah, please.
Some D8s, like multiple?
Thank you, David.
Which one's the 8?
That was David, everybody. Okay, here we go.
That's a lot of shit.
It is a lot of... Oh, I'm sorry. I need D12s.
That's worse.
I was lowballing myself. Thank you. Oh, no. 19.
So this is the same man is on the ground
I feel like it's lining up with what would happen in real life. Yeah, no.
Don't beat yourself up.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
Get good.
Lisa, your rebuttal. So, Jason has just been... Great axe comes down. Ah! You... Is that about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sprawled out, bleeding.
I can unerringly mimic you. Therefore, I know. Okay, first off, she's still holding this orb.
You are.
Can I examine it real quick? What would that be?
Do you want to take your turn and kind of suss out what it might do? Maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Unless. Thank you. Would you say that Zach is engaging Demon Minotaur man?
Well, he's punching him.
So would you say that there is an ally within 5 feet of this monster giving the advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Then she's going to actually put that in her pouch.
Okay.
And she's going to attack with advantage with her short bow from...
From back there, okay.
Actually, could she get around the corner of the crypt out of direct line? Because she does have a show tonight.
Sure, you know. All right, yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. You have advantage. Wait, that was with advantage?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Do you know what I'll do, though? I'll give you a +2 right now. If you sing us a little tune. Like just do a little... Just 2 lines.
Of what?
Whatever you like. You know what? Actually, maybe we can get suggestions from the crowd.
Yes.
We're going to judge you, forget about me.
I like that one.
Go ahead.
Can I bargain with you for just one more second? Can I get an extra +1 if I do it as Elrath?
Oh, yes.
They're coming to take me away. They're coming to take me away. Oh, we where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take you away.
It's gonna miss. No, you totally hit. It's fine.
Awesome. I'm going to do sneak attack damage with this.
Do it.
I'm a rogue, everybody. All right.
I love it. 12 damage. So as you hit this thing, it is going to react. You're going to get the sense that this isn't a straight up demon. Like something might be weakening it. It's feeling a lot more pain than you would figure it would, with you guys just punching and stabbing and shooting it, and squealing at it. So it's going to take this arrow, it's like, and that's what it sounded like.
I'm sorry, I'm deaf in here. Can you do that again?
Closer to the mic. One more time.
Yeah.
James,
Follow that. Kelsey will stand up from behind.
Oh, you guys know this is a Demon Minotaur.
Yeah.
I think I've seen these in books, but it's back in the library, and I don't know. And James, get rid of that orb, and then she's gonna cast a healing word on Jason Massey.
Great. For how much?
We'll see.
Okay.
4 plus 3.
What's the word?
What is the word? What do you say?
Bird.
It's 2019, everyone. Huh?
7 HP.
7 HP coming back. Huh?
Bonus HP for good impression? There's no attack roll.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
That's true. You know what? Do me a favor. I want to ask Kelsey a question. Let's do some inside the actor's studio. Perfect. 2 more HP. I don't know.
What do you want?
Valerie,
Oh, it's my turn.
it is your turn.
So Jameson is gonna see that Jason got downed. And he's gonna say, "God damn it, we haven't finished writing the book yet." And then he's going to take out his great axe and go over to the Minotaur demon, and he will hit it with reckless attack. So when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn.
It's a ballsy play.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Sorry, Jameson, you're in very bad hands.
Well, I will say this: because of this this particular set, you get this demon surrounded. I'm not. Jason here isn't doing much, but Zach is pulling his weight, so you already kind of have advantage.
Oh. Okay.
But what I'm going to do for you is, if you choose to do that,
I get double advantage. I don't know what that means.
I'm going to let you do double damage.
Do it.
4 times for crit.
Yeah. To be clear, 4 times the dice for a crit. If you roll a crit, you instead of twice the dice, 4 times.
Okay. So what's the catch? Because you haven't said that yet.
Oh no! I mean,
You have to have 5
the Minotaur would have advantage against you.
Oh, that's all it is that you're giving me extra.
That's a lot.
Oh.
Did you see what happened? He's really big.
There was something. I swear there was something.
Ladies and gentlemen, should Valerie take the dip? No.
Yes.
I have to face with a safe man.
We'll see if I hit first.
Well, let's just roll. Roll with advantage.
Right.
Yeah, go
I think they want you to do something.
Oh, I have to say that first. I was waiting.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to say. Oh, he's in a rage. He's thinking about all the work he has to do if Jason dies.
Well, we're not off to a good start. What does Jameson sound like in a rage, Valerie?
I'm in a rage!
Fair.
Okay.
All right, give me an attack.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage. That is 14.
That'll hit. So So give me twice the amount of damage you would normally do. There's a lot of math here, guys.
Okay. I have never played D&D in person. I'm very sorry. Okay, so I'm rolling. Do I add the bonus twice as well?
Sure.
So that's 14 damage.
Nice! Woo! 14 damage!
Was that with rage?
Was that
Yes,
great?
yes, it was.
So tell me what this looks like. You're Jameson. You got a beard. You're running. What do you do?
I wish.
What?
Well, he has a great axe, and the Minotaur demon has a great axe too. And he's like, wow, like twinsies.
I mean, someone's bigger, but...
So he's gonna like, okay.
Who does that?
He's gonna take the great axe because it's me playing. Oh, never mind.
No, you go with that original idea.
No, I know. I just was not gonna explain it because it doesn't make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna take the great axe and I'm gonna like try and slice it right underneath his kneecaps to try and like cut the tendon.
Kneecap. Okay, fine. Yeah.
No, not the kneecap. Under the kneecap to cut the tendon.
You're gonna pet cemetery him?
I don't know what that means. Is that like a Goosebumps?
You guys remember the Goosebumps episode where the undead baby slices Herman Munster's Achilles tendon? You guys remember that?
That's not his Achilles tendon if it's under the kneecap. The Achilles tendon is
We love you, Val.
Just say, uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what's the end goal? You're trying to hobble him? Trying to get up? Just trying to make sure he doesn't run away?
I feel like it would hurt a lot, you know.
Well, yeah.
It's tendon.
It's true.
Those seem important.
So you're gonna hack away at this thing. Blood's just gonna spatter. Oh my God! You know what? I need one more volunteer. You, sir, black shirt. What's your name?
John.
John, could you do me a favor and roll a flat D20 for me?
Eight.
He was looking for a high roll.
Well, thank you. Here, take.
James already gave a good.
Okay, good. I thought, okay, good. Okay, well, here's what's going to happen. So, you're going to hack at this demon's just under the knee, and blood's just going to spatter all over Zach. Just right in his face, just all over. And this...
I'm sorry.
No. And this Minotaur is going to stumble for a second and actually fall over backwards for just a moment. Just going to scramble, just like kicking the hooved feet in the air. That's not great, right? Not intimidating, but like, we all have embarrassing moments. Jameson, what do you want to do?
So when the Minotaur falls over, the way that this looks, if you can't see it, is that Zach is looking kind of between his legs.
I'm no doctor, but yes.
I have an ability radiant sunbolt.
I'm going to ask a question that, in my 37 years, I never thought I'd have to ask. Are you going to Super Saiyan this Minotaur's taint?
I'm going to spend a key point and do it twice. Because that's exactly what
I do believe you're right.
He's on mountain oysters.
First, that's 13.
That is going to miss. However, I want you to do me a favor. If you could give me the first few lines of a nursery rhyme in Zach's voice.
Oh, ring around the rosy.
Yes.
Baby shark.
That's how he does the...
Yeah. That'll hit.
So the first attack is going to do 3 damage. No, let's do it. Don't smell any smoke yet. Oh, that's going to be a 21.
Poor baby. Yeah, that'll hit.
That was the mommy shark.
That's 5 damage.
Okay, so this Minotaur is going to cry out in pain. Like, infuriated, but at the same time, like, it's speaking in an ancient demonic tongue, but you could tell it's saying something akin to, like, okay, man. There are rules. Karen.
So Jason's gonna wake up with 9 hit points, and he's gonna scramble backwards, like kind of like almost like a crab walk, and like get up and like lean against the side of that crypt thing.
On brand.
He's like breathing really heavily.
On brand.
Say to Jameson, fucking kill it! And then he'll cast Inspiration. I love you so much.
But do you?
I'm so sorry.
All right. Tell the lovely people at home what inspiration does if they don't know.
Okay, so it inspires one creature other than yourself, and they can, once within the next 10 minutes, they can roll a die and add the number rolled to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
And you're giving that to Jameson.
Jameson.
Oh, to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. How confusing is this? Demon's turn. Demon's gonna stand up. It's moving on fours, just kind of like grabbing that great axe and plunging it into the ground. It's like, oh, you fucker. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna take a swing at Zach.
What do I do?
Ten.
No.
Please.
No.
Lisa.
No.
16.
16 will hit.
Snake.
11.
Oh.
She hit the tank too. You gotta get that low angle.
Yeah, I mean, look. No, just no. James, what you got? What would Kelsey do in this situation?
I would like to think that Kelsey would continue to drink to death.
Okay, hold on. One, he's wearing a loincloth. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you know, like, it was on his back, I'll give you that. But, like, of the taint?
The minute taint.
Fine.
And they're going to cast Frostbite.
You're a man and from Canada. You should know better. Is that a racial passage? Just coming from Canada? You're just immune? What's the, what con? Please say it's con. Is it con? Yeah! Okay, well, I'm sorry, not yay. I'm not rooting for the demon.
Put it in front of the camera.
You know, some say we're divided as a nation. It's nice to see that there are some things we all agree on. 7?
I'm lost here.
No.
It's not a 7. Spoiler alert. There's no way.
That's why I did play someone who has spells.
Well, I mean, you didn't get a chance to pick, but yeah.
10 plus your spellcasting.
It's 10 plus, yeah. So it's not 7.
Yes. I know.
So what happens now, Kelsey?
What level am I?
3.
26.
You fail.
Oh, I thought you said 26 damage. Oh, God, okay.
I really don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you failed, yes. The Minotaur failed. Now what?
Okay. 26 damage.
Seriously? To the taint?
Cold damage.
12 damage. That's more reasonable.
Oh, I see cold.
Oh, cold. Oh. Let's barter, though. Well.
And?
Have you done enough?
Give us advantage.
Well, I would say to most things.
You're probably not still standing. It doesn't say that, but.
Valerie? So,
Let me describe this. So this majestic beast that stands in front of you has been kicked and punched and blasted in the crotchal region several times.
What's the technical term?
Yeah, yes. The torbits, if you will. He's in a lot of pain, as one can imagine.
Can't, but...
You know what's sad? I wanted to correct you more on Tales from the Crypt than that. I just wanted to, it's like, no, you need to know what Tales from the Crypt... I'm not even touching it. So, okay. You have been given a gift here. You could finish this off, potentially, right now. This thing is weak. You clearly have gotten the drop on it. It was not summoned from a hell plane, expecting this. What would you like to do?
Okay, first I have a question.
He's very cold.
That's not a question.
Oh.
I just want... The rage is still going on.
Yes.
Always. That's my secret, Cat.
Okay. And I have inspiration... No, I got casted inspiration on my
I'm sorry, college girl. You said what? I done's got inspiration casted upon me.
The inspiration gives you like a plus one?
It gives you a d6 to roll to add to like an attack roll. Or,
fun!
Yeah.
And you can choose after you roll.
And you can choose afterwards.
It's a bard thing.
Oh, it's not like the next roll. It's like, okay.
Let's say you miss, you can do it then if you wanted to.
So I'm going... he got back up? Or is...
What? Yeah, he did. Well, okay, he got back up and they got blasted harder somehow.
Oh, okay.
So he did, he swings at Zach and misses. And then I would imagine, as he bent over to swing to really get the arc, boop, just a little, he got goosed from behind. And he went, ooh, or moo, I don't...
Jameson will try and slash the tendon on his other knee.
That would be a welcome change. So let's go. Let's see what you got.
Do you have advantage?
Yeah. This sucks for him. This poor Minotaur. Size doesn't matter, everybody.
That's how you use it.
That is a 16.
That'll hit.
Then...
D12 plus 5.
Oh, plus the rage.
Carry the one.
13 damage.
What does Jameson say?
Here's the other one.
As catchphrases go, we might need to workshop that one. I don't think that's ready for t-shirts like this. You are going to come up from behind this this Minotaur and just gash the back of its leg again.
So now we're doing the Achilles. Whatever. Well, no, that's more in the hamstring. Well, that's more in the... No, back in the knee. That's in the hamstring. Hamstring.
He died of taint injuries. The leg stuff was circumstantial. Like, that was... Thank you! And thus continues the proud tradition of me prepping a boss fight and it getting utterly humiliated. You guys are going to come out of combat. That was Sebastian is the problem.
I thought Sebastian died when his skin got ripped off.
Well, yes. I mean, the point is you got no Sebastian. So what would you do with... you were paid to do a job, and
Jason, you're a bard. You will become Sebastian now.
Yes.
Sebastian.
I don't know if I can live up to the expectation.
I just came out to have a good time with my friends, and I feel so attacked.
Give us a Sebastian.
Oh, yes. I like it.
What?
Well, what would Jason sound like if he were pretending to be Sebastian?
I think you... Sebastian.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the cast of Dungeons and Randomness for getting through it. Now, we have some prize winners in the audience tonight. Could I please have the 4 people who rolled for us just come on up on stage here, please? So, we've been working really hard on this book thing. And what we've accumulated so far is a bunch of artwork. Tons of artwork for our world, people, places, monsters, all kinds of stuff. And what we decided to do was take some of it and frame it, sign it, and give it to you guys tonight. So, can I have the first one? So, okay. This, right here, is the Ambercomb Bear. It is this massive thing, lives in the Ivory Peaks. It is one of the first monsters we got back. So please have that completely signed by everyone here at Dragoncon and take it with you tonight. Lots.
Say it, Park.
Say the line. I mentioned that we hit a bunch of stretch goals in this Kickstarter, and one of the things that we got to do were cryptids, which are just random freak occurrences of monsters out there that are one of a kind. And this one is called the Yowlin, essentially Theria's version of the Yeti. But of course, it's got to be meaner looking, because, So, signed by the cast, thank you so much for coming up and rolling for us tonight. We are doing tons of landscapes for the book, right? And there's this beautiful fishing town called Ebony Harbor. It is this lovely place. It's where Lisa's character's from, Elarath. And I'd like you to have this completely signed by everyone here. And thank you so much for rolling for us, seriously. So, let's do a character. Last time, at the end of Arc 2, one of the groups were getting ready to go up to this this evil-looking castle overlooking an abandoned city, and someone living there is called the Countess, this old elven vampire who is rumored to be not nice, let's say. So please take this artwork of her, signed by everybody here at Dragoncon. Thank you so much for rolling for us tonight. Now, we are prepping for our third arc. That's a big deal for us. And one of the things we've done leading up to that is we've done a complete recap of everything you need to know. So within 2 hours and 40 minutes, you can be caught up on 273 episodes, free and clear, ready for Arc 3. There are 2 Arc recaps in our feed right now. You can find us at Dungeons of Randomness. And as a final surprise to send you guys away with tonight, what time is it?
Showtime.
We have pushed up the release date of Arc 3, and the first episode has dropped right now in Arc 3. Thank you all so much for coming out and seeing us. Give our show a shot and give us any feedback you might have. Everybody, have a fantastic rest of your weekend here at Dragoncon 2019, and we will see you next year. Quick. Oh, yes. Sorry. I immediately went into cleanup. Quick.
Jason.
1, 2. Got it.
Free gaming?
We really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please swing on by dandrpodcast.com and you can check out the new community page where we're uploading everything that we're doing on a calendar so you can see it at a glance. You'll know when we're doing Living in Therias and streams and extended rest and all that good stuff. You can also swing on by patreon.com/DANDR. That is being completely flooded with Dragoncon stuff, and our Living in Theria this month is all about the Countess. 50 questions that you guys asked, all about her, and we'll be recording that very, very soon and getting it out to you guys. We're also doing video behind the scenes now, as well as audio, so everything we have that we record as we're getting ready for sessions and stuff, that's all going to be uploaded there for you guys to listen to and watch. And finally, we're dedicating ourselves to releasing one new t-shirt a month. This month, for September, it's the Church of the Vecna Daddy t-shirt. And people have requested a bunch of other ones. We're already getting to work on it. Bree has been designing some stuff. So swing on by our t-shirt store and let us know what you think. If you have a suggestion for a t-shirt, please email us. Let us know. Until next week, guys, we are going to let you go. We really hope you have a fantastic week, and we'll see you for extended rest. Bye, guys.